Late last year, that's real snow, and this is an amazing little piece of equipment. You know, snow shovels really have not changed that much in decades. Last year, for the very first time, I saw something that was a true innovation, a real difference in not only making it easier to snow, but I think less stressful on our body. And the gentleman who created it calls it a Shovelution, which I thought was pretty cool too. Yesterday I had a chance to launch the brand new Shovelution to America. It's bigger than the one we had last year. It's sturdier than the one we had last year. It's a snow shovel with a 2-year warranty. What? That's unheard of. And we've got it at a price tag of less than 30 bucks. I'm telling you, it'll be the last shovel that you need to buy. My buddy Sean Pickford is back with us once again. How are you, my friend?
Good to see you.
Thank you. I didn't even have a chance to grab a coat before I came out here.
Well, we're going to get a workout in, so you might not need it.
Okay, a regular shovel. Most people don't understand. Our body, to lift and throw snow, you have to become a fulcrum.
Right.
Which means with a regular shovel, you've got to bend down way farther than what's comfortable, and that puts a load and strain on your lower back. And then you've got to use the force of your legs and your upper body to throw the snow. What makes a Shovelution different is right here. This mechanism. It's a spring-loaded band of steel, not plastic. Everything that you do see in plastic here is ABS, which is what they make car bumpers and crash helmets out of.
Right.
So you've got a little bit longer handle. What you do, and I'll make sure I don't throw it at you, buddy, is when you dive in, and let me show you here at the tip, there's this wonderful strip of sharpened aluminum that helps to slice through snow. So when you throw that, now because I've got a hand here, I'm not bending over, I now have already a fulcrum.
Right.
It also then allows me to use that spring to launch the snow farther.
Yeah.
So that way, what you're not doing is shoveling the same snow twice.
No, because you can throw it so much further. You're using less effort to do it. You're bending your back less.
You're using 46% less effort.
Right.
Not quite half, but I'll tell you what, that makes a big, big difference to being able to get the job done faster. And by the way, we actually had to buy snow. That's when you know you're doing pretty well.
Well,
when you can buy snow.
We're one of the few states that hasn't had the big snowstorm yet, but a lot of people out there already have.
This week.
You know what back-breaking snow shoveling can be, especially if you use one of these guys here.
Right.
All right. This was good in 1950. All right. So that's not the same thing, because adding this handle, the spring assist handle on here, makes all the difference in the world. As you said, reduces your lifting, reduces how much you use your back, and you stand in a more upright position. I can throw the snow further. The snow actually feels lighter, but it's not. But it feels lighter because the position you are standing in.
The statistics bear out these facts. And I want to put these there. Here's some of the facts that make this shovel different. And I launched this again with Sean just yesterday, and we had thousands of people who picked it up. The Snow Joe shovel reduced lift by over 46% compared to a regular shovel.
Yeah, reduce the lift, so the snow feels lighter. It's not, but because the position you change your body, it makes it feel that way.
When using the Snow Joe shovel, participants bent their back on average 56 degrees less than a traditional shovel. Listen,
that's huge.
I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm a little porkier than I used to be. I don't need to be doing heavy lifting and heavy bending.
Right.
The shovel actually works faster.
Right, because of the way you're using it and the way your body position is. So this here, that is actually me. That's me with the traditional shovel, and I'm leaning over and I'm bending my knees the way I should be, so I'm not putting the stress on my back.
Dude, that hurts to see the photo on the left.
Look at the Shovelution photo there. I'm standing more upright, I'm a lot more comfortable, and it's unbelievable. The first time you try this, you're like, wow, there is a huge difference, and that's what we hear from everyone. So that's what it's all about. Look, nobody wants to have to shovel snow. Yeah. It's a necessary evil. You got to clear the driveway. You got to clear the walkway. In some municipalities, you got 24 hours to do it. There's our buddy Mike. Same thing. Look at the position where he's traditional shovel. Look how far he's bent over. it requires you to do so much more work with the traditional shovel than with the Shovelution. That's why we call it a Shovelution. We revolutionized the way you shovel snow, because let's face it, look at this guy going to town here.
Yeah.
Look how far he's throwing the snow.
And you don't have to necessarily toss it that far, but the reason why it's nice to be able to do so is that now I can throw snow as I'm clearing the width of a driveway far enough where I don't have to throw it halfway into the driveway to reshovel it again to get it to the edge.
And that's what, you touch it once and be done with it.
Yep.
So this guy's just showing you how far you can throw it. Even here, this lady's out shoveling snow at night, getting the driveway clear. So the walkways, the patios, all those places. Yes, I have a snow plow. I can't get on the deck. I can't do the front walkways. I can't do the stoop.
Right.
I can't get necessarily into the yard to clear the path for the pooches.
By the way, we do have colors.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, why not? I mean, you might, if you're going to use it, you might as well have something that you like. We've had over 1,200 that have been picked up again this morning. Here's the purple. We've got platinum. We've got red, and we've got blue. Any assembly?
Yeah,
John?
all you're basically going to do out of the box is there's going to be a little strap putting the handle onto here.
That's it, you
all
cut
right,
that.
cut the
Yep.
strap. This pole slides onto here. This big wing nut goes on right there. No tools required to assemble this.
I'll tell you what, snow at the beginning of the season is fun. That first snowfall, you know, it's beginning to look a lot like the third snowfall. Even Vikings are going, I hate this stuff. I hate it.
Yep.
So get it off the driveway. We actually had to truck some snow in, even though it's a little chilly. We don't have snow here yet. But if you head 25 miles north, they got hammered.
Right.
And I think I've got a buddy in Boston who said they got like 11 inches recently.
Yeah, just up in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania, I have a little place, and we got about 3 inches of snow up there. So this is perfect for getting the job done. You saw this was snow we had out here yesterday. It froze to the ground.
Pardon
That's
me?
why we put that blade on the end there, so that you can go ahead and chop down into
all the
that.
way to yeah.
So that's how sturdy this shovel is. It does come with a 2-year warranty, which is unheard of on a shovel.
I've never heard of a 2-year warranty. And the Joe company just makes great stuff. Snow has gotten to the point. I'm at the age where if it only landed in the yard and never on the sidewalks or on the road,
you'd be okay with that?
I'd be happy with that, because I'm so afraid of hurting my back.
Well,
that snow shoveling scares me.
the position on this is
Yeah.
so much better here than all the way down here. Because if I do this 3 or 4 times,
You're done.
I'm walking into the house like this when I'm done.
I walk like a toddler.
So,
you know, just
yeah.
I'm telling you, this thing is absolutely brilliant. That is pretty stinking cool. Thank you, my friend.
Thanks.
Thank
Always
you
good
very
to see
much.
you.
I love bringing you innovative products like that from the folks at Joe. We've got this for you at a price that's reasonable. Get it now. Over 2,000 have been ordered. $29.98.
All right, let me be the someone who reminds you there are 16 days to Christmas.